in the stream. I'm just going on the stream. Oh, wait, we're starting off the first round. Golden. Playing at the top here. Nice. I mean, pretty decent movement there. He's just getting away. Nicely done. I mean, the game's just started, so, you know, these players, they are expected to warm up before. We need to see perfect movement. I mean, this game is the be-all and end-all. Golden takes another one out with the 6 now. He's hunting down Hyun. Looking to grab that 2. Can he track that 1? It's quite late, and he does! Beautiful performance off the bat by Golden already. Now has the 5. He's got insane momentum, so he's going again. 2. Oh, he might get tracked, but he doesn't. Insane. Golden already kicking things off with a few KOs just by himself. This is not looking good from Scorpions. If Golden keeps playing like this, they're in for some serious trouble. And we've got Bob with the 5, playing around the truss. Now with the 2, passing it down to Femi, who gets completely ankled off the top floor. Oh my god, we've only just started and Super Monkeys are beginning to embarrass the Scorpions here. Yeah, we got Dazzy getting taken out. Oh, yeah, Dazzy gets taken out in the corner, trying to catch up, but to no avail. Golden now with the 2, playing on the top floor, trying to bait Tungsten down, which he does, but he's just too slow. Now we've got Hyun with the 3. She needs to bring it back for her team. Playing around the trust, and with beautiful movement, she successfully takes out someone. Passing off the 6 now. Going against Bob. Top 1. Flat. And Bob takes her out. Bob now. It was a 1v3. Now making it a 1v2. He needs to make this even grounds at the very least. With the 2 now. Unable to track. I mean, that is poor from Bob, especially as, you know, a former flat player who's really used to being in those 2 bomb track scenarios. Who we got now? We got Merc with the passing off the 2. This is not good, and he just gets the 1. I mean, that's bad timing by him. Needs to figure out a bit of holding there. Now we've got Dazzy's, maybe trying to make up for Merc's death there. With the 2, gives a 2 away, but has beautiful movement, and Hyun gets taken out, one of their star players on the Scorpions. So that is very good for the Super Monkeys in this round. Golden gets taken out. Now we've got R&B. Looking for Dazzy, passing off the, maybe grabs the 2, but has a beautiful wall hop. Dazzy does a successful wall hop up, but it's just not enough. R&B going again, playing around the truss. With the 4 now. Now the 2, looking for Bob. Oh, Bob unable to track that very late 2 bomb. Scorpions are successful in that round. So this is a 3rd game for those who don't know. The first one, Scorpions won. Second one, Monkeys retaliated, and now this is arguably the decider. Golden now with the 2 bomb though, unable to take out R&B. Poor movement. Dazzy with the 5, passing it off. He's pretty good at FPS bounce plays, but doesn't have to use it and gets taken out, unfortunately. Now we've got Bob. Has to make up for the loss of his teammates. Good movement around the truss, but it's just not enough. Gets taken out. R&B now, going up again. Merc, very technical player. Playing beautifully around the truss. Oh my god, beautiful 180 flick onto R&B behind him on the 2nd floor. Nicely done. Is now given the 4-bomb. Holding the 2. Beautiful. Beautiful timing against Hyun there. And takes her out. Now, making it a 1v2. I mean, 1 kill was just not enough to cut it for this round. He really needs to fight. And he's nowhere near anybody. Gets completely outmaneuvered. And Scorpions take that point. Current score is 3-1 to Scorpions. Not looking good for the Monkeys, who were on fire at the very start of the round, but are already fizzling out. This is not what we want to see by them. Now we've got Merc going up again with the 3 now. Passing off the 2. That's not good, but he just outmaneuvers R&B, who gets baited into going to the top floor. Merc, nice little wall hop there. Playing around the truss. Now with the 2-bomb. Oh, but just keeps getting stuck. And Femi is really good at playing their distance. So Merc, as soon as it gets shuffled on by Femi, he's nowhere near. Hyun, beautiful track onto Dazzy there. Amazing switch up. Now with the 5. Got a bit of momentum going. Golden grabbing the 2 though. Needs to track this. Unable to. I'm so surprised I didn't pass. Hyun takes another out. Tungsten. Now going up against Bob. Bob has to save this for his team. Another 1v3 situation, but he just fails. This is really bad for the Monkeys. Scorpion get another point to their belt and increase the lead. The Monkeys really have to close this gap if they want any chance of winning this set. Bob now. Looking for the 2. Grabs it. Oh, unable to move up the truss. I mean, tracking in this game mode is almost impossible. Like, especially with all the jumping and the 2-floor mechanics. R&B gets taken out. We've got Dazzy now with the 5-bomb. Fighting against Femi. Beautiful. Femi gets taken out. Dazzy's movement is impeccable. Beautiful FPS bounces. He's using his tech. Nicely. Passing off the 1? What? Yes, he does. Oh my god, that was a bit phasey there. Could have been a bit shaky. I would be very surprised if that didn't pass. Now we've got Golden, who's unable to catch up to Tungsten now. Who's playing around the truss. I mean, there's like different like playstyle. Like there's very vastly different playstyles in this game mode. Some people like playing around the truss. Some people don't really enjoy it as much. But we've got Tungsten looking to grab the 2. Plays patiently though and waits it out. Beautiful movement. That's another point to the Scorps. The score is 5-1. This is just domination. Displayed by the Scorpions. We've got Dazzy now with the 2. Can he make a comeback for his team? Oh, bro, what? Just falters at a simple wall hop. Not even a wall hop, just a jump up to the 2nd floor. Merc now with a 1-bomb. Nicely held by him. Makes up for his teammates there. We've got Hyun and Golden fighting it out. Golden with that nice track on Hyun. Able to catch up with the insane bomb multiplier, the speed multiplier in Elevate. Femi gets taken out. Okay, Monkeys seem to be putting in the work this round. Golden now with the 6-bomb. Going at it again, getting tagged in. Tungsten maybe makes it up for his team. Takes Bob out simply just by walking across. Bob's sitting there. He's getting quite angry actually in chat. It's not looking good. We know Bob's mental can get twisted. Tungsten gets taken out. And Monkeys actually take that point. Really well done. Who do you guys believe is the best Elevate player in this current finals game? Let me know. Because I think all of these guys are so strong in their own ways. And because Elevate has so much more to it than Flat, there's loads of different play styles. So I guess it can be really subjective. Golden bouncing on R&B's head. Nice hold by him. The headstand tech. He's got the 2 now. Going up against Femi. Nice track. His flicks are very precise. He's got the 6 now. He's got a bit of momentum. He's going up again. Looking to grab the 2. Yes, he does against Hyun, who's baiting him, but it's just not enough. Golden doesn't fall for stuff like that, especially not in this day and age. Passing off the 4 to Tungsten now. Looking to grab the 2, maybe? Beautiful movement. Tungsten does not know where he's going. He gets completely mechanically outclassed. That is horrible. Nevertheless, Scorpions are still in the lead though, so Monkeys do not have a chance to put their guard down, or this set could easily be out of reach for them. Golden now with the 3, not great timing. Needs to move up, but he's unable to wall up, and R&B gets out successfully. Now we've got Tungsten going up. Oh, Bob hits a switch up, but it's unsuccessful, and Tungsten and everybody else on their team is still free. Femi now going up against Merc. Merc looking to grab the 2, is able to, and is able to track Femi. Beautiful tracking by Merc. That was really nicely done. Now we've got Tungsten with the 3, playing on the truss. Now with the 1, can he catch up? He's unable to. Does he? Able to get away successfully. He's got the 2 now. Playing against R&B, but accidentally jumps up. He gets baited. I mean, the truss, there's so many opportunities there that can be made. Even if you have the worst timing possible, you can actually make something out of the situation. Passes it off to Merc and has some beautiful movement there. Her reaction time is insane. Scorpions take that point. Now we've got Hyun starting off the round. Golden now with the bomb. Switching up onto Snickies, who gets taken out. Golden with the 6. Passing off the 4 to R&B. Looking for the grab. R&B with the holding. However, it's not enough. But Golden still is unable to track that completely trackable bomb. He missed it. It's not looking good for him. Tungsten now with the 2. Gets taken out. Poor movement around the truss. Like, see what I mean? The truss, there's just so much you can do with it. So players actually spend hours in private servers trying to master it. Bob gets taken out by R&B there. Quite unfortunate. R&B going up again with a bit of momentum. He's looking for someone. Trying to catch up to Dazzy, who's just completely outclassing him with the movement. Unable to catch up. Dazzy, beautiful bounce! Oh my god, I've never seen tech like that. That's some rare tech. He got completely flung to the other side of the map. Now we've got Tungsten. Even Tungsten saying damn in chat because he knows his teammate just got fried. Golden, nice little track there. Tungsten's taken out. Now we've got Snickies with the 5. Not the strongest player on the in the game, but you know, he can pull. He is a bit of a wild card. He takes out Golden actually. That's really well done to him. Dazzy gets taken out. It's not looking good. Now I've got Snickies going up again. Maybe he can take out more. Disprove what I said about him. Unable to catch up to Bob though. Unfortunate. Bob likes moving around the truss, completely ankling Hyun. Oh my god, he's out of there! Hyun unable to keep up with Bob's movement. When Bob's consistent, he is a force to be reckoned with. However, he isn't the most consistent player. Passing the 1 off to R&B. Beautifully done by Bob that round. Really nicely done. I think Hyun was really close to getting him that round, but Bob just completely outclassed her in some movement tech. Now we got Golden going up against R&B, passing off the 4, maybe grabs the 2, tries to run, and it's successful. R&B unable to catch up. Golden is just too quick with it. Tungsten with the 4 now, passing it off. Sees Bob down there, taking his opportunity to run. Knows that if he drops down, Bob will try to kill him, so he stays on the top. Nice IQ there. Elevate is way more focused on reading your opponents, and that's exactly what Tungsten has displayed. However, does just get taken out right then, unfortunately for him. Snickies now with the 5 going up against Golden. Has the 2 holding it. Golden maybe able to track, but it's very unfortunate for him. He's not able to track that. Snickies playing on the bottom floor. Nice little wall flick up. He needs to read his opponent. Runs away. Nicely done. Going around the pillars. Snickies playing on the top. Baiting. Trying to bait out Dazzy. He does. Goes up. Is Dazzy able to catch up? No, he's not. Even with the impeccable movement, if you fall for the bait, especially in Elevate, where you're just... There's so much you can do. It's just unfortunate. I mean, These guys, like, I couldn't imagine how nervous these guys are feeling. I mean, I have been in my few share of finals, but never an Elevate final. So, this game is pretty much the be all and end all for them. Golden gets taken out. Got Hyun going up against Dazzy, grabbing the 4. Not great timing, so grabbing Dazzy gets the 2, but is even despite his amazing timing, gets taken out by Hyun. Merc with the 4, going against Hyun now. Hyun already taken out 1, but gets taken out. Nice trade there. Beautifully done by Merc. Bob with the 5, passing it off to R&B. Looking to grab the 2, however doesn't, but outmove his R&B. So it's not all about grabbing, like there's so much you can do. Like even if you're in the worst position possible, there's always a way to get out of it in Elevate. I think that leads to some insane plays. Bob gets taken out. Merc with the 5. 4 now, looking for someone. However, can't find anybody and just gets taken out. Now we've got Bob with the 6. Passing off the 5. Right to Tungsten. Tungsten. Nice chain play. Tungsten passes it off to Bob, who accidentally gives it away and gets tracked down. That was an insane IQ play. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but Golden gets taken out. Monkey's already 2 players down in this round. This is heavily in Scorpion's favour. Dazzy with the 2-bomb now. Nice little bounce up, but unable to catch up to Tungsten despite his amazing movement. Snickies now. It's got the 4. Now the 2. Playing on the top floor against Merc. Is he able to track? Unable to. Wow, was that a clean sweep for the Scorpions? That is horrible. We got Bob complaining about the ref. Looking for the null. What are your guys' thoughts on the game so far? Do you have any like critiques on any specific players or just the team in general? Because I mean, looking at the scores now, it's 9-5 to Scorpions, which is it's pretty bad for the Monkeys. I mean, 4 points. How can you even recover from that without, like I wouldn't be surprised if the Monkeys' mental was already down. It would be nice to see a Monkeys comeback though. I will tell you that much. Right, we've got the round starting now. We're in round 15. Dazzy passing off the 6. Everybody getting involved. Now Bob has the bomb with the 2. Looking for R&B, however, is unable to catch up and gives up on fighting R&B. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he forgot where he couldn't really see where he was. I mean, when the floor isn't like glass, it's kind of hard. Merc gets taken out. Snickies now with the 5. Playing against the Trust. Playing against Dazzy, who he's unable to catch up. Dazzy is so good when it comes to the Trust. I mean, those FPS bounces, all of his tech. Look at him. He's using it again. But unable to catch up to R&B. R&B just outclassing him in that fight right there. R&B now going again against Golden. Golden maybe grabs that late 2, however doesn't. Wow. Monkeys are really getting swept right now. This is very dangerous for them. It's game point to Scorpions. 1 more point and they close off this set. This is not looking good for Monkeys at all. Merc takes out R&B there. Don't know what was going on. Unlucky Roblox physics. Bob unable to track Snickies. That's really bad for him. He seriously needs to lock in now. He shouldn't be a wildcard player. I mean, he's known for always being the player that people can count on. Hyun taking out Golden. This is not looking good for the Monkeys. Merc almost gets predicted by Tungsten and an insane chemistry play by Hyun there. Nice chain. Snickies with the 3. Now the 2 takes out Dazzy, and that first set goes to Scorpions. Complete domination. Wow, 11-5. Monkeys were 6 points behind. That is wow. I mean, it was NA. You never know what could happen in EU. All right, bear with as we swap servers because it looks as if they're going to be a server switch. Thank you, guys. All right, most players have joined the server. We're just waiting on a few more. How do you guys think this is gonna go? Because this new server is in London, England. So you know, taking ping and all the other factors into account, do you think that Super Monkeys could bring it back, or are you guys expecting a clean sweep for the Scorpions? Here, W or L trade in the chat. W L trade. Oh, never mind. All right, starting off the next set. Bolden passing off the set. Bob passing off the 7. Giving off the 4 now. Looking to grab the 2, however doesn't, and gets gets crushed by Dino, who's now sitting in for this set. Hyun with the 2. Passing off the 1 to Merc. Oh gosh. Are Scorpions really going to get the first point on the EU set? It's supposed to favour Monkeys. I mean, even though they don't really have all that many EU players, I mean, all eyes are really on Bob, to be honest, who needs to bring it home for the Monkeys, especially living in London, so... Golden with the 2 now. Can't find anybody. The first point of this set goes to Scorpions. Bob with the 2 now. Oh, Golden gets taken out. His own teammate gets taken out. Sacks him, actually. Doesn't really look like he cares anyway. R&B takes out. Oh, this is not good. Dazzy gets taken out. Super Monkeys are faltering again. And Bob, who's just iffy with his movement. I don't know if switching to London was the best idea for them. This is not looking good. We've got Merc who's trying to make a last minute attempt, however, unable to catch up to anybody. We've got Hyun now with the 2, passing it off to R&B, looking for a chem play, and it work. Oh, it doesn't work. They accidentally take out Tungsten. R&B getting a bit mad at Tungsten there. Just getting in the way. Merc takes out Dino, though. Stomping, because he hates those RNG plays, and especially when they work out against him. Baits R&B, who tries to do a last-minute switch-up. Not great looks for R&B there. Hyun now, passing off the 2 to Golden, who's unable to catch up. Now playing against the Truss, has a bit of momentum with the 5. Looking for Bob, who's on the top floor. Switching up to Dazzy. Oh my god, last second catch up with the wall hop. Really nice consistency, but for some reason Dazzy was just standing there, not moving at all. Merc gets completely ankled by Hyun. Everything lies on Bob here to take this point to the monkeys. He's got the 2. Bad timing here. Can he catch up to Hyun? He's unable to. God, this is terrible already for the monkeys. Yeah, exactly. Dazzy was literally just trying to aura farm, bro, and that might have actually costed his team the point. Like, that is just terrible. All Merc with the lag warning. Going into round 4. We've got Bob with the 4. Now the 2. Playing on the bottom floor. Takes out R&B, who looks for somebody else. Bob, nice movement. Can he actually make up for his team this set? I mean, it's not. It's already starting off badly for the monkeys. As he gets taken out. Now we got Dino. Subbed in for this set. Let's see if he can perform. Beautiful FPS bounce. Bob gets completely sent. I mean, I think the game 1 performance by Dino, the very first game, was incredible. He was unstoppable. Merc gets ankled by Hyun. It's not good looks. Golden now with the 5. Playing against the Trust. Takes out Tungsten. Nice movement. It's looking for a kill on Hyun. Unable to. Oh my god, he does catch up! Avoids grabbing the Trust and just has to maneuver, literally frame perfectly around it. Plays like that should never go unnoticed. And he takes someone out. That was insane. Nice little clutch there. He's pulling weight for his team. That's what we like to see. Dano now, passing off the 6. Maybe grabs the 2 from Bob, trying to chain it onto Merc, however, is unable to catch up. Wow. Hyun with the 5. Needs to make up for their teammates' loss. Merc gets taken out. Successful. Tungsten now with the 4. Passing off the 1 to R&B. That's not good. Is a bit apologetic though. Did not mean to do that. Hyun takes out Dazzy. 2v2. Even grounds. Grabs the 2 from Bob. Tracks it nicely. Hyun is a star player. I mean, there's literally no other way to put it. Hyun just turns up when they want to turn up. Probably less worried right now after winning set 1. 1v1 though. Golden clutching it up. Turning the 2v1 into a 1v1. Beautiful movement around the Truss. Has the 2. Passing it off. Hyun unable to catch up. Golden! Again! With the clutches. This might be Golden's day. Tungsten complaining about Golden's reach. I mean, I don't know. I think Golden's just been playing amazing. Bob looking to grab the 2 from R&B. He does. However, unable to track that bomb. Is unsuccessful. R&B now with the 4. Got a little bit of flow state. Golden is taken out. We've got Tungsten. Playing top floor and the bottom floor at the same time. Like, what the hell? Beautiful movement on Merc. Stares his body down. I mean, that is just toxic. Who have we got now? We've got R&B again. Trying to catch up to Dazzy. However, it is unsuccessful. Dazzy going again. With the 5. Maybe passing off the early 3. Can he grab the late 2? Oh, unable to. And that point goes to Scorpions. Unfortunate for the Monkeys. Who need this set. They literally need it. R&B. With the 1 moving around the truss. However, gets taken out. Dino now. Passing off the 5. Playing on the top floor. Gets red, but it's just not enough. Dino's movement is impeccable. Whose ult is this, bro? This guy's insane. Tungsten. Trying to grab the 2. I mean, he doesn't even try. He just runs away and gets taken out. Punished for his bad decision making. Dino going again now. With the 3. Passing it off. Niso show good movement, and he does. Dazzy gets taken out. Dino passing off the 7. Dino is really unstoppable on EU. This guy should be in more. However, gets taken out. Maybe I jinxed him. We got Merc with the 5. Passing off the 4 to Hyun. Grabbing the 2. Can he track the 1? Yes, he does! Beautiful flick by him. My god, guys. We got Golden. He passes off the bomb and just runs away. Bob gets taken out by Hyun, who displays some beautiful movement. Got the 4 now. Not the most ideal timing. Running to Golden, who's unable to catch back up to Hyun. Hyun, like, she's literally like a atomic bomb. Like, she always makes sure to take out 1 player for her and then 1 for somebody else. She always covers at least 2 people. And that's always going to serve as an issue for the Monkeys. They need to do something about her. Which is take her out. Merc. Unable to track. That's Paul. Getting laughed at. Dazzy looking... Oh, Dino gets taken out. Dazzy with the 6 now. Passing it off. Playing on the truss. It's got the 4. Playing around the truss again. Looking for Tungsten. Oh my... This hasn't but fails on the easiest jump. Terrible. And Dino. With the 2. Bob grabs. Trying to switch up onto R&B. But Dino gets taken out. Wow. Sorry guys. You got Tungsten with the 2. Playing around the truss gets taken out. Now onto Dazzy. Passing off the 2 to R&B. Looking for a chain play. What just happened? I have no idea. The bomb can literally teleport across the map in 2 seconds if all the players are in the right position. Hyun switching up to Dazzy. Unable to catch up. Dazzy survives successfully, and that's a point on the board for the Monkeys. Bob with the 6 now. Passing off the 5 to Dino. Display some good movement. Tungsten gets taken out. Good sack. I mean, Dino's been playing really well. Bob looking to grab the 2 against Hyun. I love this rivalry. Unable to catch up because Hyun with the wall hops. She's just so quick with it. We've got Merc. Looking to grab against Dino. R&B gets taken out though. Dino actually had that maybe if R&B wasn't in the way as much. Merc going again against Dino, who's probably enraged after that kill. And actually takes Merc out. So nicely done by Dino. Dino with the 6. Passing off the 5. Bombs now on 2. Runs away. Nice little wall hop. Golden gets taken out. Dino with the 5 now. Looking for Dazzy. Tracking him down. What? What the hell just happened? Unable to pass it to Dazzy on 2 whole attempts. That is really bad. Hyun with the 2. Oh my god, unable to catch up to Dazzy. That's not what we like to see. We've got Tungsten passing off the 3. Gets the late 2. Doesn't expect it. Dazzy takes him out. Hyun with the 2. Looking for Dazzy. Catches up. Right in the corner at the very last second. Nicely done. R&B with the 2. Passing off the 1. Bob gets taken out there with chain play. Wow. Got Dino going up against Golden. Gets reached halfway across the map. What was that? Dino is taken out. Hyun now. 2v2 situation. Hyun and R&B. R&B versus Merc and Golden. Merc gets taken out. 1v2 situation for Golden. Needs to bring this home. Nice little FPS bounce. Oh, unable to catch up to R&B, who's completely out of there. Oh, I mean Fling. Sorry, not FPS bounce. Fling. Misinput. Starting off into the next round. Current scores are 6-5. It's close. Monkeys just trailing behind with 1 point. They need to win this set. Golden gets taken out though, unfortunate. Monkeys already a player down in this round. Tungsten with the 4. Now with the 2. Looking for somebody. He's just unable to find anybody. Desperately moving across the top floor. Dazzy now going up against R&B. R&B unable to catch up. Gets taken out at the top deck. Dino and Bob going at it now. Dino with the 2. Passing it off to Bob and moves away. Bob unable to catch up. Bob calls that luck. I don't know. Maybe he just got completely outclassed. Dino gets taken out though. Now we've got Dazzy and Merc. 2v1ing Hyun. Hyun is a very clutch player. Has a 2, but falls down off the top floor. Embarrassing. And gets taken out. That point is for the Monkeys. Yeah, we could be seeing a comeback for the Monkeys. I mean, they need this set. Like, there's no doubt about that. Dino gets taken out. What? Pass it to Bob through the pillar. Wow, what was that? Someone PC checked that guy. I mean, that's like the second time I've seen some weird sort of play by him. Golden takes someone out. Taking out Tungsten, I think. We've got Merc with the 2. Looking for Hyun. Unable to catch up, though. That's really unfortunate. Golden now with the 6. 4. Unable to get up. This movement is just iffy by him. It's not what we like to see from Golden. He's usually a formidable opponent when it comes to mechanics. Oh, no. Wow. A nice little sweep there by Scorpions. Bob with the 5. Looking for Hyun with the 2 now. Just barely manages to catch up to Hyun. Takes her out. Nicely done by Bob there. I wanted to see more from him in this game. Nice little ankle, though. Just as I say that, Tungsten gets taken out by a beautiful ankle breaker by Bob. He's got a bit of momentum. Going up against R&B. Holds the 2. Passing the 1. He's actually looking in. Just as I talk about like what he's doing. Dino, though. Can Dino clutch this 1v5 situation with the 2? Oh, Bob just narrowly escapes. Bob actually locking in that round. That round was basically all him. I mean, it is London, England. So, you know, maybe he's just came to the realization that, holy shit, I need to turn up. Tungsten gets taken out. Looking for Bob, but he's already miles away. Merc now with the 4. Passing off to R&B. R&B trying to get on the top. Merc jumps down. R&B unable to catch up, though. You've got Dazzy. Now Bob. Looking for Dino. Playing around the truss. Nice FPS bounce by Dino, but gets predicted by Bob. Whoever is unable to catch up with that flick. Bad accuracy by him. Dino now with the 2. Wow. Gets completely outclassed. Dazzy's movement is just, you know, that good. With the 2 now. Looking for Hyun. Hyun gets taken out. I mean, that movement by Dazzy. Nice. Good clutch for the Super Monkey. Score is currently 8-7. Monkey's finally putting a lead. Finally putting the work in. Immediately on to the next round. Tungsten with the 2. Looking to get up. Looking for the initial kill. Ted gets taken out. Bob is down. It's not great. Bob calls it luck again. When will he actually ever admit that he gets taken out? Normally, R&B gets taken out. That's a player down for both teams, so it doesn't really favour anyone. The game is still anyone's. However, Merc gets taken out. That's 2 players down to 1 for the Scorpions. Dazzy now with the 2. Oh, just stays on the top floor. It's unfortunate for him. Golden now with the 4. Looking for Hyun. Nice hold. Trying to wall hop up. Takes out Hyun with his beautiful reaction time and movement. I mean, that's a beautiful combo to have. He's got the 4. And some momentum. Catches up to Tungsten. Reads him from under the deck. He's got the 6. Now the 3. Trying to catch up. Takes out Dino at the last second. Beautiful clutch by Golden. What was that, like a 1v3? Nicely done. Impeccable gameplay. Bob hyping up his team in the chat. That's what we like to see. Golden trying to catch up to Dino. Beautiful chain! Dazzy gets it at the perfect time. Bob going up against Tungsten. Tracks the 2. Monkeys might be finally locking in. The chemistry is impeccable. Bob passing off the 2. R&B might be able to track it. Yes, he does. Bob gets taken out. Gosh, this round is actually getting intense. R&B trying to clutch it up for the loss of his teammates. Unable to catch up to Dazzy, though, who jumps down behind him. Dazzy with the 3. Can he do it? Unable to catch up. Golden now, going up against Hyun. Such a clutch player, but Hyun is in a 1v2. So this is still anyone's game. Hyun evens it out, 1v1. Going up against Merc, passing off the 6. Reads Merc and stays on the bottom. Hyun takes that point home for the team. Wow. Like, these guys are just insane. Like, the benchmark for, like, the mechanics you need in this game mode to be a professional at OTA is, like, beyond some people's skill. Golden gets taken out. R&B with a 5. Now the 2. Looking for Merc. Takes him out. Nicely done. I mean, another thing to mention is monkeys don't have Taxed right now, as Tax is unable to play, so it's not looking great for them. Dazzy gets taken out, and it's a sweep for the Scorpions, retaliating after the last round. Now we got Tungsten. Tungten, some may say. Dazzy gets taken out. Oh my god, last second pass to Dino. He was just so quick with the bomb. Catches up somehow at the very last second. Literally a picosecond. Bob with the one. Unable to catch up to Hyun. Tungsten giving off the 3. Maybe grabs the 2. Trying to track down Dazzy, but he's able to trust flick onto the second deck and escape successfully. Fuck. Dazzy with the 2 now. Gets stuck on the truss. Golden with the 3. Passing it off to R&B. Merc and Golden working together. I mean, this is one of my favourite Elevate duos. With these two, basically anything's possible. Hyun unable to catch up to Merc. Beautifully done. Game point for the Super Monkeys. They need this, but the score is cutting it close. Guys, how are we feeling? It is literally set point for the Monkeys here. How are you guys feeling? Let me know. Little sender check. Little sender check. What? Bro, I'm not saying that, bro. Chill out with that. Okay, sender check is over. Everybody should be in the clear. And the round is starting. I mean, this is everything for the Monkeys. This round right here. It's all led up to this. Bob giving off the 6 to Dino. Dino's looking for a play now. He's got the 2. Playing on the bottom. Can't catch up. R&B gets taken out by his own teammate. I mean, that's not good. Hyun now. Going up against who I believe to be Bob. Bob unable to track that very late bomb. I mean, it was a last-ditch attempt. Last-ditch effort. What's going on now? Merc with the 1. Can he catch up to Tungsten? No, he cannot. Does he now? Has to make up for Merc's death. He's got the 5. Playing at the bottom. Looking for Dino. Passing off the 2. Needs to outmaneuver him, and he does. Dino gets taken out. Beautifully done by Dazzy. He's got the 5. Now the 3. Looking for Hyun. Passing off the 1, but Hyun takes advantage of Golden's position and chains it off to him. Beautiful play. High IQ. Only something of the best of the best. Now got the 2. Can he catch up to Dazzy? She cannot. Dazzy now with the 7 bomb. Come on, Dazzy. This is the be-all or end-all. Needs to kill Tungsten. Beats him! Oh my god! As he gets away at the very last second. Insane. And that set is Monkeys. Current, the ending score being 9-11. Oh my. The current game score, set 1, Scorpions completely dominating the Monkeys. Monkeys bring it back, but however the gap was smaller, so if the Scorpions decide to switch back, you know, you never know. It's not a great outlook for the Monkeys still. Set 1 MVP was Tungsten, and set 2 was Hyun. Both of which are Scorpion players, so, you know. Who you guys having winning the final set? Let me know in chat. I mean, this is really anyone's game, but you never know. Scorpions are in great shape today off their upset in the previous game. Right, just bear with as we switch to the final server. Current score is 1-1. Right. The stream will be restarting. I mean, not restarting, but will be on momentarily as we just get everybody into the server. I think everybody seems to be here. You just need to get the server set up. Now, New York, America. So that's quite the difference from London, England, as it was in the previous round, previous set. We're experiencing some Turkish technical difficulties, please. So sit tight. Daddy, daddy, oh my god, daddy! Right, here we go. First round of the last set. Oh. Alright, first round of the last set. Let's go. Bob with the 4. Now the 2. Looking for Merc. Why is he killed Merc? Like, this guy's not real. Passing of the 6. He's egoing. He's mad. I can already tell. Looking to grab the 2. Unable to. And Snickies takes him out. Kevin now. Kevin's in, gets taken out though. I mean, pity, literally pity for him. He just came in and now he's out. Golden with the 3. Now the 2, looking for Snickies, passing off the 1, nicely done by Golden. I mean, he's really just a star boy of monkeys in my opinion. Just an incredible player. Now the 2, Hyun tries to grab, however, she's just not enough for Golden's big Willy. Nicely done. Golden with the 1. Ah. Wait, am I allowed to say that? Because, bro, I'm tired of putting on this formal accent, bro. That's not how I talk. Come on, man. Got first round, go to Scorpions. Bet. Let's go. Yeah. No hard legs, bro. No hard legs. Nah, it's really good poem by Oso.
I like to get silly with my willy.
Oh my god, man. Like, this game ain't real, bro. I don't know if you guys picked that up on stream, but Osa, the commentator, one of the best commentators in the world, joined just to make some random noise. Not even commentating, by the way. Anyways, Bob gets taken out by R&B, playing nicely against the Truss. Now we've got Tungsten. Going up against Merc. Merc with the 2. Unable to reach Tungsten, though. Really close. Like, within a picometer, some may say. Now, Golden with the 2. Nice movement around the wall, the Truss there. Passing off the 1 to Hyun. Golden now, giving off the 6. It's got a bit of momentum. Playing on the Truss, completely ankle with Snickies. That kid is literally disabled after that ankle breaker. Golden gives away the 3. Not the best play and gets taken out. Very unfortunate for him. R&B with the 2. Nicely done. Kevin gets taken out. Alright guys, we are joined here with Osa, who was actually supposed to be the original commentator for this game, but decided not to show up, so me has then actually stepped up. Anyways, can we get a hello to Osa, one of the best commentators in the world?
Screw you.
Anyways, that's R&B getting taken out. We got Hyun now, going up against Kevin, with the 3. Looking to reach him with the 1 now. Yeah, she does, beautifully. As well. Now we've got Snickies. Needs to keep up the team's momentum. Nice little FPS bounce. However, FPS bounces into Merc, who just goes to the corner and takes him out. Merc saying wrong way in chat, trying to taunt his opponent. Tungsten gets taken out. Oh my god! Bob gets hawked by Tungsten. Tungsten with the 2 now. Passing off to Merc. Merc maybe able to track. Last second track. This guy's insane. What is going on this round? Hyun with the 5. Passing off the 4. Looking to grab the 2 maybe. Doesn't know. Golden's unable to get up. Like, get up, bro. Merc in the 1v1 against Hyun. The Ego. Merc with the 2. Trying to catch up to Hyun. Unable to. The Ego absolutely bullies him. And that's a point to Scorpions.
That's so
3-0
poor.
Scorpions. I mean, this is a sweep.
Your ping is bad because you live in Turkey, you prick.
Okay.
Alright, anyways, we got Kevin starting us off here on the round. He's going to give R&B to 3, and R&B is just going to have that free switch up. Never mind, I lied. He gets ankled. Looks like Kevin's going to be going yet again. Let's see if he's going to switch up yet again. He's trying to find any opponent, someone, but he can't get up to the top part of the map. Bob there for the chain, but Kevin's just going to sit there and do absolutely nothing on the court. Looks like Hyun is going to be the target of Merc this time. See if he can take her out. He's going to grab the 2. Is he going to be able to track it, though? No, Hyun with the wall hop up. It is significantly harder to wall hop up with the bomb in hand, so I'm not surprised that that happened. Bob's going to grab the 3 off Snickies. This is actually going to switch up. Worst switch up I think I've seen all day. Oh, my goodness. I think he needs to go after his original opponent instead of trying to switch up every 2 seconds because they've adapted to his playstyle. But Golden's going to be taken out. Hyper Tungsten right there. He's now left in a 1v2 against Hyun and Snickies. Snickies, not so much of an opponent he has to worry about. Hyun, though, on the other hand, look at that. Golden unable to track it, and Super Scorpions go up 4-0.
4-0. I mean, that's
In
domination.
a must-win game.
Alright, here we go into the next round. R&B with the 5, passing it off, playing on the top against Kevin. Kevin doesn't grab the 2. R&B waits patiently, but Kevin breaks those ankles, taking out R&B. Kevin going up again with the 5, passing the 4 off to Hyun, maybe grabbing the 2. Oh my god, what a bounce! Hyun gets taken out. Insane tech by Kevin, probably one of the most mechanical players in the league as of right now. Another bounce, he loves playing with the sticks. Pause. Oh, unable to pass though into Snickies,
Huh?
gets taken out. Merc. Merc now, going up against Snickies. Good movement, but Snickies predicts! Passing off the 1 just at the last second. Bob now, he's in a bit of a predicament, playing around the truss. He's got the 3, now the 2. Looking for Snickies, takes him out. That's a bit of a revenge play, that's what we love to see. We got Golden, passing off the 7. 2v1. Now with the 2. Passing off the 1 to Tungsten. Beautifully done for the monkeys there. There were 2 players up. Nice.
Who's the fastest person of all time, Golden or Puss in Boots? What is this
Bro,
fucking
like,
comparison?
what is that?
No mention of Wally West. Get out of my chat.
Aw.
All right, sorry, I have flavored balls in my mouth right now. Anyways, looks like Kevin is going to be bouncing off the truss, and he's going to be finding somebody here. No, he's not. He's not going to be finding anybody. He needs to get a map. Anyways, looks like R&B is going to give the bomb to Hypertungsten, giving it back to Golden right there. Golden is in a little bit of a predicament right here. Is he going to be able to successfully get away? He gets a 2, and he's able to hawk it down on R&B. R&B, get the hell out of my game. It's like Golden is going to be giving the 5 to Hypertungsten. Hypertungsten is just going to follow him with a 3. Golden with that movement, though, but Hypertungsten just reads him. Golden does the same thing every single time. I mean, when is he going to switch it up? I don't know. Sneaky's going to grab the 3 off of Merc, and Merc is just going to wall hop up, but Sneaky's able to get that 1 to him regardless. Looks like Bob is now left in a 1v3. We see him in these situations all the time in flat. Is he going to be able to pick it up here in flat? No. Oh, wow. Actually, he gets phased to hell by Hypertungsten. He's able to take him out. Now left in a 1v2. Going to grab the 7 on Snicky. He's going to try and pass it really quickly, but it did not work. Bounces off of Snicky's head and is unable to do anything right there. Not able to give him the bomb at all. And Super Monkeys go down yet another point. Not looking good for them. Word has just come in that Shotsire is treating us like slaves. He's forcing us to commentate. We have no other choice.
Here we go. We love time bomb. We love to commentate. Here we fucking go. We've got R&B with the
somebody
6
say
going up against
time
Kevin.
bomb?
He may take him to the dicks. I mean sticks. Kevin passing off the 1. No, he doesn't. He's completely a schizo, passing it to somebody who isn't even there. R&B is completely safe, and Kevin gets taken out. R&B with the 2 now, looking for the kill. Golden is absolutely, he's black. I mean, he's already out of there. That's what we love to see. Faster than Usain Bolt, some may say. Here we go. Bob. Fuck, I just called him Golden, mixed Bob up. And anyways, he takes out Snickies, so whatever the fuck that was. Anyways, we've got Bob going up again. With the 4, playing on the top deck, passing off the 2 to Hyun for some reason, who does a nice little chain play. I mean, that's what we love to see. This female, Bob, playing on the dicks right now. He's playing with the dicks, but gets taken out. Hyun is even better on the dicks, so that's what we love to see. Merc. Passing off the 4. Now with the 2, Hyun just absolutely bounces off him, pause, into the corner of the map. I mean, that was beautiful.
What was the point in grabbing that if you're not going to be able to track it? I really don't see the
Yeah.
point.
Something.
Going off into round 8. I don't even know what the score is, but I know it's pretty bad. The Super Scorpions are about to take Super Monkeys to Brazil. If you know, you know. 6-1 right now. Looks like Femi is going to be getting taken out by Bob and me. Hello, Pen? For what? Oh yeah, it was a 5 before. All right, so Femi had his hand in his pants, jerking off. Got his team a pen. Let's see if the Super Monkeys can take back the momentum in a 3v4. Don't know if it's going to do much, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, look in chat. Look in stream chat.
Yo, who's
We're going
commentating?
back to
Zlind! Zlind, what is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you? Yo, Zlind, bro, we gotta PR chain you. We gotta PR chain you.
We're gonna have to go back to the formal commentating, which everybody finds boring, but Spy for some reason likes it, so who gives a fuck? Alright, here we go. We've got Bob playing on the bottom deck. Merc now has got the bomb too. Gets taken out. I mean, that's bad movement by him. Dino now. Golden with the 5. Passing off to Dino. Dino, a formidable opponent on the EU. Gets taken out. Beautiful movement displayed by Golden there. What we love to see from the Monkeys, who really need this point. But so do the Scorpions. So Golden grabbing the 2. Can he track that leap bomb? Hyun just barely managed to escape from Golden's grasp. Hyun now with the 5. Passing off the 4 to Bob. Looking to grab the 2. However, doesn't, just completely outmaneuvers Bob. Hyun is out of there. Now, Kevin, we know him for his clutch situations. It's a 1v1. Can he take out Hyun? Hyun with the FPS bounce. Kevin, beautiful movement on the dicks. Nice. Kevin takes out Hyun. There's a point for the Monkeys. I'm telling you, Kevin is the GOAT of the sticks. The sticks. Sorry. The sticks.
The sticks. The sticks.
Oh, it's a takeover.
I got it. Looks like we're gonna have Kevin or Bob starting off here. Looks like they're gonna sit out Desi for some reason. That's not the play we'd like to see, but it looks like Hyun is gonna be getting stuck around that middle truss right there, and Bob is going to be getting away. He's out of there. And the Super Monkeys immediately down to 2 players already after the round. They're still in a penalty. Looks like Snicky's going to be getting held on by Kevin. Oh my god, what a beautiful hold by Kevin. Snicky's unable to do anything right there. Snicky's just out of there. It looks like Bob is going to be trying to fighting Dino. 2 EUs. I don't know why they put Dino in. I'm going to be completely honest. And he gets absolutely obliterated by Bob Lawn right there. Oh my goodness. Somebody
The
hand
round's
that
already
kid.
over. What?
Yo, somebody called the ambulance, bro. He just got his shit hawked.
Alright, here we go. Dino trying to make up. I mean, he's supposed to be good on these EU sets. I mean, it's not even EU, but like he's crumbling now. I guess EU. He can't play cross. He just can't. I don't know why. Merc now going up. Gets given the 5 by Snickies, giving away the 3. Maybe grabs the 2. Beautiful FPS bounce, and he's out of there. He's mastered it. I mean, he really just has. He's got the 6 now, passing it off to Hyun. He's on the top floor, moving up and down. But Hyun just gets out of there. Beautiful run by her. Golden now. It's a 3v2 situation. Monkeys still have the upper hand in this game. In this round. Beautiful bounce.
Oh my
Like,
God.
Monkeys are just the best at bouncing on it. Let's be honest. I mean, the way they always just get out of there, it's impeccable. Now we've got Femi.
What?
Gets taken out by Bob, and that's insane by the Monkeys.
Wow. The Super Monkeys have actually made a dent into the score for once. It was 6-1, now to 6-4. That pen absolutely ruined the Super Scorpions. Maybe Femi has just sold the entire game for them. And Kevin is going to be sacking for the enemy team. What the hell is he doing? 0 IQ player. Absolutely garbage. He needs to be put out of the top 15. This is just ridiculous. Looks like Bob is just going to be... He just has his hands in his pants. I really don't know what's going on there. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't even think he knows what he's doing right there. It looks like Hyun is just going to run away from Merc. Merc unable to find a singular opponent. And it looks like Golden is now left in a 1v4. This has happened, I think, twice now. I don't know. We've seen it a lot. Golden is just going to be trying to give off that bomb right there. Never mind. He's going to hold it instead. And Hypertungsten is just going to run to 10 on Golden. You know what? I guess. The Super Monkeys immediately struggle this second Super Scorpions to get 4 players back in the match. We'd love to see it.
Alright, here we go. Into the next round. Merc with the 6. He's looking for Hyun. Hyun gets it. Looking for the chain play. However, jumps off. Literally kills herself. Bob stays alive. Bob laughing at her in chat, actually. But if he gets taken out, that'll be even more embarrassing. Tungsten unable to track Bob, though, however. Oh, my God. Bob accusing Tungsten of not being Tungsten. I don't know what that means, but here we go. Merc taking out Dino in the corner. What have we got next? We've got Femi with the 2. The Femboy unable to catch up. Kevin just breaks the Femboy's ankles. I mean, he is gay, so I'm not surprised that he can't walk straight. Let's be honest. Let's fucking go. Beautifully
His
done.
ankles are a little weak. Alright, starting us off in round 13. We're gonna have Bob going against Tungsten, or not Tungsten, Dino. Dino's not happy that Bob is being toxic towards teammates. Shit, bro. Can't talk right now. Looks like who is that? Looks like Merc and Hyun are gonna be going at it. Merc is just gonna switch up to Femi right here, gives him the 2. And Femi has a free track, but instead does not want to track it. Looks like Kevin's gonna be playing off the sticks against Hyun right here. He's just going to sit there, hold the bomb. Hyun gets a 2. Kevin's just going to be easily able to run that away. Kevin now going against Hyper. No, that's Dino still. They have the exact same fit on. I can't tell. Kevin has a 3. Dino is going to be able to get away, though, with that beautiful FPS bounce off the middle part of the map right there. Nothing you can do against that. He is out of there. Hyper Tungsten now going to have to struggle to find somebody right here. Golden's out of there. He's absolutely gone. Hyper Tungsten sells right there. He tries to give it to Golden as Golden fails to get it to the top part of the map, and instead he just phases, I guess. Looks like Golden's going to be playing Dino around the bottom truss right here. But Dino's out of there. Beautiful FPS bounce. Merc is him on the line right now. He needs to this point for his teammate, but he's going to use Dino's own move against him. Does it again, and he's out of there. Oh, never mind. Dino hawks him down.
Oh, God.
Holy. What if instead of official time bomb association, it was official tickling association?
Bro, what? Dino with the 3 bomb, looking for Bob, playing up and down. Bob bringing him up and down like a seesaw, but he's not bouncing on it specifically. Here we go. A beautiful KO there. Hyun now trying to make up for his daddy's death. Passing off the 1. Merc gets taken out. Hyun going up again. She's got a bit of momentum on it. Not on it, sorry. Oh my God, Kevin, is he gonna go to the Dicks? He goes to the Dicks, but gets taken out. Hyun.
The what?
On a roll right now, the sticks, sorry. The sticks, formal correction right there. Golden, looking to grab the 2, unable to though. Good movement. Nicely done. Now, R&B. R&B, it's all up to R&B here. Oh, well, I guess it's 2v2. It's even Stevens right now. Golden tracks!
Oh, my.
R&B! Insane! A jumper track! That's what we love to see by Golden. This guy is a star player of Super Monkeys, I tell you time and time again. Bob trying to catch up to Hyun, but he's unable to. Can Golden bring it home against Hyun? Here we go. 6, 5, 4. Hyun has it now. 3. Golden with the 2. Tracks Hyun! Oh my God, he's just so good. He's so good. You can't fight this guy. You just can't. Monkeys, another point on the board. 8-6. Holy. These guys are just so good.
All right, let's see. Looks like R&B is going to absolutely obliterate Bob on that middle truss there. Bob unable to do anything about it. Gets stuck there, as per usual. And this is his main fault right there, is just constantly getting stuck on there. But Hyper Tungsten, you know, we have back-to-back players getting stuck on that middle truss. What I really need to be seeing is the development of getting more consistent at the middle truss. Like, we have players who are solely good on it, and then we have players who are, like, not so good on it. But everyone needs to be more consistent around it. And it looks like Kevin has already been taken. Golden is left in a 1v4. Oh, never mind. Dazzy's alive. I didn't even see him. Golden going to be taking a leisurely stroll as R&B is going to switch up of hell. I don't even know who he was going for there. This is a Bob type of switch up. Didn't work out. Dazzy's just going to phase through Hyun's bomb, and Dazzy's out of there. Can the Super Monkeys make it a 1-point deficit right now against Dino? He is EU. Dazzy is EU, but Golden is alive. He has been the main factor in Super Monkeys' wins so far, and Dino's just going to track the pillar right now, absolutely eating that wall. I don't know where he's tracking. And the Super Monkeys take it to a 1-point deficit after being down 6-1.
This is the be-all and end-all. Golden now with the 6, passing it off to R&B. Good little FPS bounce. R&B trying to catch up. Golden ankles. R&B, where is he going? Completely lost.
Map.
Hyun with the 5 now, playing on the 2. Trying to catch up. Unable to. This is not good for the Monkeys. They need this. They need this point. Golden left in the 1v3 situation. Can he bring it home? Beautiful angles on Hyun. Playing against the Dicks. Sticks. Golden going up again. 1v2. He needs to make this even. He needs to grab that three.
Said
Grab
chill.
the
He
three.
needs to be able to
Now with the
upload it on YouTube.
Oh, sorry. Passing off the one. No way. Golden. Golden. This is your time to shine. You're literally made of gold. Can he grab the two? He grabs. Track. Yes.
Oh my
Golden.
God.
He's so good. I tell you time and time again. He's the fucking best, bro.
This is a golden game right here. He wants it. He wants it. Why are they calling a timeout? They have momentum. Actual brain dead players.
A timeout. I mean, this is a perfect opportunity for the players to figure something out. The score is currently 8-8. It's even, and this set means everything. Here we go.
This is what I was talking about yesterday. The Super Scorpions cannot pull it off in clutch time. They keep on selling when it really matters most. They're especially since their entire team has never been in finals. We have people on Super. I think only one person on Super Monkeys has been. They have Kevin, but Kevin hasn't been playing the best. He really hasn't. It's been Golden and Bob really.
Yeah, I think like one factor that people don't consider, like when signing people, is experience. I mean, it's not the biggest factor, but it still matters. I mean, Bob, he's probably not even feeling any nerves right now. Do you know how many finals this man has seen?
He's seen so many, but it looks like he's going to be the one to start it off this round. Round 17. This is Boblon's time to shine, and he's not going to deliver at all. It looks like Golden is going to be having to pick up the weight immediately as they're already down one player. Golden going to get that one bomb, and Dino is able to take out the MVP of this set already. This is not looking good for the Super Monkeys. Merc and Kevin, two players who have not been playing the greatest this set, oh my God, and Merc immediately gets taken out. Kevin now left in a 1v4. Two 1v4s back-to-back already. This is not looking good for the Super Monkeys. Kevin going to give that 5 to Dino right there, and Dino is going to be able to escape. Kevin unable to do anything at all, and the Super Monkeys immediately falter as soon as they tie up the score. This is just, they tied it up for no reason.
Yeah, horrible actually. All right, who have we got now? We've got Tungsten going up against Bob with the 4 now, trying to go up to the top. Bob, God, Tungsten accidentally giving it to R&B. I mean, I would be infuriated if I was R&B right there. Bob was literally a picometer away. What we got, Bob gets taken out though anyway, so it's not looking good. I mean, one player down from both teams. What's the worst that could happen? This isn't good leaning to anyone's side specifically. Merc gets taken out though. Bad movement. That's not what we like to see. Kevin now going up. You know that this is one of the most clutch players. Going up against Tungsten. Has the 2 now. Good movement. Can he catch up? Catches up to Tungsten at the very last moment. His flicks are insane. Dino now with the 6. 4. Trying to catch up to Golden. Golden, who has the 2. Holding a little bit, but can't catch up to Dino. His movement around the truss is impeccable. He's got the 6 now. All the players are locked in. This is just insane. Dino doesn't grab. Little bounce. Kevin, though, completely copies his play and does it even better. This guy is insane. Hyun versus Kevin. I've seen this 1v1 a million times. Who takes it home? Kevin unable to catch up to Hyun. That's the point for Scorpions on the board. Game point for Scorpions. Kevin had it all in his hands.
That was a must-win round for Super Monkeys as well. They have just tied up the game and immediately have let the lead slip out of their grasp, going down 2. They put Dazzy back in the game, and he has done absolutely nothing the second he's back in. This is a poor, very poor performance from Super Monkeys in the clutch. Are they going to be going down yet another game and have to win it yet again? But Golden taking out Dino. This is what they need. This is now a 3v3. We need the Super Monkeys players to lock in for just 2 rounds, and they can bring it to overtime where they play the best. We have seen time and time again that this is the best part. But Hyun with an amazing team play with R&B right there, taking out Bob. It is now left up to Golden and Kevin. Is Golden going to be able to do anything right here? I think he has Hyun, and he's able to take her out. Kevin now trying to go after Hyper Tungsten. He switches up to R&B, the easier opponent so far. Kevin's going to wall hop up. Going to outrun R&B. Going to grab the 3. He's egoing. And R&B jumps back into Kevin's grabs. The Super Monkeys have a chance to tie back up the game if they win this point right here. But Kevin is struggling to find Hyper Tungsten. Jumps off his head. And is he going to be able to pass it? No, he's not. Golden and Hyper Tungsten, the previous set 1 MVP versus a set 3 MVP. Who's going to be able to win this 1v1 for a tied up? And Golden is able to secure it.
Golden. He's been doing everything for his team. Literally everything.
This is a must-win round for the Super Monkeys. If they tie this up, they go to overtime, and they have the biggest chance of the entire match to take back the lead.
Here we go, Dazzies. What's going on? R&B, unable to catch up, gets taken out at the bottom of the scrum.
He's nervous!
Oh no, this is not good for Scorpions. They have the chance to bring it home now. They cannot falter. Dino with the 1, gets taken out. Monkeys on a roll right now. Are we going to expect a clutch from a player like Hyun? Who knows? We've got Dazzy now. Monkeys can't get too ahead of themselves. They need to
oh my god!
Oh my god, clean sweep! Are we going to witness a clean sweep right here, right now? Hyun going up against Dazzy. Hyun with the 2. Finds Kevin. No way. Hyun 1v4 takes out 1. There is no way this happens right here, right now. At this moment in time. Hyun with the 2. Golden.
Sit down. 4 to tie it up. Let's go.
Golden. This guy's
we are going to overtime.
In my mind. Maybe even 6 if we can create a 6-star. This is the time bomb we love to see. This is time bomb.
Oh my god. Starting off round 1 of overtime, we are going to be having Golden and Dazzy trying to take out R&B with some team plays right there. Golden going to give R&B the freest timing of his career and immediately gets taken out. This is not what we want to see starting off in overtime. It's your team getting themselves picked off. You need the first pick. Hyun going to switch up to Kevin. Oh no, she goes back to Dazzy. Dazzy with the 1 bomb, and Hyun is easily able to take him out with a switch up. Bob now left against R&B. I think Merc is alive. Or who is it? Bob getting stuck on that middle truss, though. He cannot deal with that. He needs to become more consistent. That's the one thing that's selling his entire gameplay. I do not know what's going on. Kevin now left in a 1v4 and is unable to take out even one. These Super Scorpions, once they get into overtime, immediately lock in and sweep these Super Monkeys.
Wow,
I think this is going to be a back and forth sweep.
I mean, the game win is literally in Scorpion's hands. They just need to bring it back. They just need to bring it home for them. Bob now getting a little bit confused. Passing it off to Tungsten, though, he finds his bearings and he actually gets a kill there. That's what we like to see from the Super Monkeys. Bob now going up again. Oh, no! Passing it to R&B, who finds a nice chain onto Kevin. That's really bad for Super Monkeys, though. Scorpions now taking out another player. Bob! Can he catch up to R&B? Unable to! Scorpions, upper player. Here we go. What we got now? We've got R&B going for Golden. Golden playing on the top deck, playing on the bottom now. Trying to catch up to R&B. Beautiful track. Golden.
Oh my god.
He's really Midas right now. He is literally Midas. Here we go. Hyun with the 3. Looking for Dazzy. Can't catch up
Goals.
with the ankle
Oh
breaker.
my god.
Oh my god. 2v1. No way. Can Dino bring it for them? Dazzy looking for option. Touch Dino there.
Phase.
1v1. What was that? That's such a weird interaction. 1v1 though. Here we go. Golden with a 2. Can he catch up to Dino? Unable to catch up. That's a point for the Scorpions. Oh my god. 12-10 to Scorps.
Super Monkeys have brought it back all the way to overtime in a must-win game. And they have gone down 2-0 the second they get into overtime. They need a lock in right now. If they had a timeout, it would be a perfect place to call one. But Hyun is able to run away from Kevin. Kevin has just not been playing at all. I don't know what he's doing. He's not performing. This is not looking good for the Super Monkeys. The previous top 1 player claimed he was top 1 all season. And then the other top 1 player also claimed he was top 1 all season. Bob and Kevin just immediately taking out the poor gameplay. I don't know what is going on with these two. I don't know if it's because they're a lack of playing. And Dazzy is just going to hawk down Dino right there. It's left up to the 2 main players of the Super Monkeys right now. R&B going to try and go after Golden. Golden's going to come back and grab a 2, and it is unfortunate. The Super Monkeys might have just lost their chance to win the game 3. Dazzy is going to have to clutch up a 1v3, grabs a 2 on Hyper Tungsten and grapples onto him. That is what we need. This is what it... Oh, shit.
Insane. R&B with a 3, passing it off. Taxi track.
Oh
No
my
way. Oh my god, he makes it even. 1v1. He's got the 5. Looking for Hyun, playing on the bottom, playing carefully. Hyun with the 1, passing off. Daddy says over. Game point.
Wait. Oh, I didn't know it was a game point.
No,
14.
it's game point. It's game point.
Okay.
Take this round.
All right. It looks like Hyper Tungsten is going to be on the bomb. He's going to try and catch up to Bob. Bob is going to be able to catch up to him. No, oh my God. Yes, he is. Last second pre-jump to the bottom part of the map. Bob is priming up right now in the clutch. This is what we need. He's going to be trying to outmaneuver Dino on that middle truss right here. But he immediately gets himself taken out. Well, you know what I've seen? I've seen a lot of these players just running away from the bomb, getting it, and not expecting that the reach is going to be happening. They need to come back and grab. Their opponents are going to be a lot less likely to be able to take them out. Kevin's just going to run to the corner. That's his first KO I've seen him get in about 10 rounds right there, and he's getting it where it matters most. Dino going to be passing off the bomb to Merc, and Merc is not going to be able to clutch it up and catch back up to him. Looks like Kevin is now going to have to go after Dino. Kevin going to be trying to grab the 6. Dino's just inside of him right now. The bomb is not passing. That's just what happens when you're EU. Kevin with the FPS bounce, and Dino is taken out. Golden and Kevin now against Hyun, left alive. Hyun has been the most dangerous player on Super Scorpions, but Kevin with the flat S cold right there. And Hyun is going to switch up to Golden. Oh my goodness, that IQ there is actually beautiful. And Kevin is going to get that trust bounce, double bounce. Yiska has it too, and he's unable to track it in a must-win scenario. And the Super Scorpions take game 2.
3.
Oh, game 3.
Oh my god. GG's in the chat. That final set. Oh my god. That they literally poured their heart out into that. Like, I bet they're probably thinking right now, monkeys, what could have they done differently? Like, did that one, like, switch up by Hyun in that last moment, it's just saved them the game? Did they lose just because of that? There's no way. Oh my god, that was incredible. We got 70 people in the stream. How? Scorpions bringing that game home. Beautifully played by them. Turning up when they needed to. Thank you guys for tuning in today. That was an awesome match.